Hey y'all, I'm Kelsey Bradshaw with the Austin American Statesman, and I just wrote a story about Natural Bridge Caverns because they discovered a new 600-foot passageway that had never been explored before. I think a lot of kids especially know Natural Bridge Caverns from visiting it when they were little, and it sits in between San Antonio and New Braunfels, and you can go and take tours there, but some of the more like hardcore cavers, not just like your daily visitors to the caverns, they went on an excursion last week on May 8th to explore a new part of the cave that had never been explored before. And so they went on like a 6-hour hike of sorts. They hiked and climbed and crawled and wedged their way through the cavern. And they found a new 600-foot passage that nobody had ever seen before. And they found like an old bat roost that had some old bat guano and bat bones that they picked up for testing to see how old those bats are. They're going to do some carbon dating. And then beyond that, they found the actual passage. They found basically a big room full of pools that had like mineral rich water in them. And because there were so many minerals in the water, is what the CEO is explaining to me, they kind of formed these like crystal-like formations on the side. So it's really cool. So one of the people who came on the expedition is 78-year-old Orion Knox, and he was one of the college students that first discovered the caverns back in 1960. And so he was able to go and see what was in that passageway, because when they had gone and found the caverns originally in 1960, their lighting wasn't as advanced as it is now. And so they kind of knew something was back further, but they weren't able to see it until they found it on Wednesday.